Hello students, in last lecture we have seen some examples from problem set 4a. Now we are going to solve example number 9 and 10, last two examples from this problem set. Anna Patil, Thane, Maharashtra, supplied vacuum cleaner to the shopkeeper in Vasai, Mumbai for the taxable value of rupees 14,000 and GST rate of 28%. Shopkeeper sold it to customer at the same GST rate for rupees 16,800, that is taxable value. Find the following. Here the chain is of three members: Anna Patil, shopkeeper and customer. First we have to find the amount of CGST and SGST shown in the tax invoice issued by Anna Patil. Second, the amount of CGST and SGST charged by shopkeeper in Vasai. And third, what is the CGST and SGST payable by the shopkeeper in Vasai at the time of filing the return. Payable GST or payable CGST and SGST means output tax minus input tax. Here the trading chain is: first, Anna Patil sold vacuum cleaner to shopkeeper in Vasai and he sold it to customer. Anna Patil sold it to shopkeeper for rupees 14,000. Rate of GST is 28% and shopkeeper sold it to customer for taxable value rupees 16,800. Both time the rate of GST is 28%. Here GST collected by Anna Patil from shopkeeper is equal to 14,000 into 28%, that is 28 upon 100. We can say it 28% of 14,000. Here 20 gets cancelled. 140 into 28 will be rupees 3,920. This GST is output tax for Anna Patil and input tax for shopkeeper, because shopkeeper paid at the time of purchase. Therefore rupees 3,920 is input tax or ITC for the shopkeeper. We'll give first number to this equation. We have first question: the amount of CGST and SGST shown in the tax invoice issued by Anna Patil. Therefore, in Anna Patil's tax invoice, CGST is equal to 1/2 into GST, that is 1/2 into 3920. This division will be rupees 1960. Therefore, CGST is equal to SGST is equal to rupees 1960. This is answer of first question. Then next, shopkeeper in Vasai sold it to customer for rupees 16,800. Rate of GST is same. Therefore, output tax for shopkeeper is equal to 28% of 16,800, that is 28 upon 100 into 16,800. This multiplication 28 into 1680 will be rupees 4,704. This is output tax for shopkeeper. We will give 2 number to this. Therefore, CGST or SGST is equal to 1/2 into GST, that is 4,704, is equal to rupees 2,352. It is the answer of our second question. What is second question? Here, the amount of CGST and SGST charged by shopkeeper in Vasai. These amounts are CGST and SGST is equal to 2,352 rupees. Now we have to calculate payable. Last question is, what is the CGST and SGST payable by the shopkeeper in Vasai? Therefore, payable CGST first we have to calculate payable GST. Payable GST by the shopkeeper in Vasai is equal to output tax minus ITC or input tax credit. Output tax 4,704 and input tax 3,920. This subtraction will be 784 rupees. Therefore, total GST payable by shopkeeper is 784. Therefore, payable CGST or payable SGST by shopkeeper is equal to 1/2 into GST or 1/2 into payable GST, 1/2 into 784 is equal to 392 rupees. 392 rupees. Therefore, answers of 3 questions are here. First, CGST and SGST in Anna Patil's tax invoice is equal to 1960 rupees. Second, CGST or SGST paid by or in shopkeeper's tax invoice is equal to 2352 and payable GST by shopkeeper is equal to 784. Therefore, payable CGST and SGST is equal to 392 rupees. Example number 10. For the given trading chain, prepare the tax invoices 1, 2 and 3 at the rate of 12% was charged for the article supplied. Here chain is manufacturer, distributor, retailer and customer. Tax invoice first from manufacturer to distributor, second from distributor to retailer and third from retailer to customer. Taxable value for manufacturer is 5,000 rupees, for distributor is 6,000 rupees and for retailer it is 6,500 rupees. First, prepare the statement of GST payable under each head by the wholesaler, distributor, retailer. Means we have to find GST payable by these three, that is distributor, retailer and wholesaler, distributor and retailer. Here consider wholesaler as manufacturer. At the end, what amount is paid by consumer and write which of the invoices issued are B2B and B2C. We know first and second invoices are B2B and third invoice, that is to customer, retailer to customer, will be B2C. Here there are three financial transactions takes place here till the article reaches to the consumer. Manufacturer sold the article to distributor for rupees 5,000. The taxable value here is 5,000 rupees and rate of GST is 20%. Therefore, it will be output tax for manufacturer or input tax for distributor. Therefore, output tax for the manufacturer is equal to taxable value 5,000 rupees into 12% or 12% of 5,000 rupees, that is 5,000 into 12 upon 100. Here the answer will be rupees 600. Means it is in tax invoice first. It is type B2B. GST is equal to rupees 600. Will give first number to this. Then for manufacturer, payable GST is equal to rupees 600. Payable CGST or payable SGST is equal to 1/2 into 600, that is rupees 300. Then GST in invoice 2 invoice second, that is it is also B2B. Distributor sold the same article for taxable value of rupees 6,000 and rate of GST is 12%. Therefore tax collected by the distributor, it is called as output tax. Output tax for distributor, into bracket we can say tax collected by the distributor from the retailer, it will be 12% of 6,000, that is 12 upon 100 into 6,000, it will be 720 rupees. It is output tax of distributor, will give it 2 number. Therefore GST payable by distributor is equal to output tax minus input tax. Output tax for distributor is rupees 720 and input tax for distributor, that is output tax for manufacturer, was 600 rupees. This subtraction will be 120 rupees. It is GST payable by distributor. For the distributor, CGST payable, therefore CGST payable or SGST payable by distributor is equal to 1/2 into 120, that is rupees 60. Then GST in tax invoice third, it is from retailer to customer, therefore it is type of B2C. Retailer sold the article to customer or consumer for rupees 6,500, rate of GST is same, therefore it is tax collected by the retailer from consumer. Tax collected by retailer from consumer, that is output tax is equal to 12% of taxable value is 6,500 rupees, that is 12 upon 100 into 6500 is equal to 12 into 65, that is rupees 780. Therefore, it is output tax for a retailer. We have to calculate GST payable. Therefore, GST payable for retailer is equal to output tax minus ITC. Output tax 780 rupees and ITC will be 720 rupees. This subtraction will be rupees 60. It is GST payable. Therefore, we have to calculate payable CGST or payable SGST for retailer is equal to 1/2 into GST, that is 60 rupees, is equal to rupees 30. Then we have asked at the end what amount is paid by the consumer. Therefore, the amount paid by consumer or customer is equal to taxable value plus total GST. Taxable value was 6500 rupees plus total GST is 780 rupees, means the total amount to paid by the customer is rupees 7280. Therefore, for manufacturer, total tax payable is 600 rupees, payable CGST and payable SGST 300 rupees. Then total GST of invoice 2, that is total GST for distributor is 720 rupees, of which payable GST is 120 rupees, payable CGST and SGST are 60 rupees. Then for retailer, GST, total GST amount is 780 rupees, GST payable is 60 rupees. Therefore, for retailer, the amount of CGST, payable CGST and payable SGST is 30 rupees. And lastly, we have asked what amount is to be paid by the consumer. For consumer, the total amount will be taxable value plus GST, that is 6500 plus 780 is equal to 7280 rupees. Then last question was, write which of the invoices issued are B2B and B2C. First two invoices, that is manufacturer to distributor, is B2B, then distributor to retailer is also B2B, and last is retailer to customer, it is B2C. In this way, we have solved these two examples in this lecture. Here our fourth chapter, financial planning, is complete. In next lecture, we will see fourth chapter, that is geometric constructions from mathematics second. Thank you.